Kansas City is mourning the loss of a longtime spiritual leader and champion of the civil rights movement.
Reverend Wallace Hartsfield, pastor emeritus of Metropolitan Missionary Baptist Church in Kansas City, laid to rest this weekend. He was 90 years old. 41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsome is joining us with more on his impact across the metro. And Cynthia, you know him all too well.
I tell you what, he was known and loved by so many people. This is one of my favorite pictures. The 90-year-old champion of civil rights was being honored earlier this year for lifetime achievement. In my 23-year career here at 41 Action News, there are some key figures in Kansas City history that I've covered in the news and grown to respect and admire. Reverend Wallace Hartsfield Sr. is one of them. A legend in Kansas City is gone, and his life and legacy is being celebrated. Reverend Wallace Hartsfield Sr. was pastor of Metropolitan Missionary Baptist Church in Kansas City more than 40 years. His son knew him best.
To try to sum Dad up as just being a black leader is incomplete. All right, he was a leader for all.
The elder Hartsfield was a civil rights leader who took his faith beyond church walls and into the community.
I can remember back in the 70s and the 80s when we come to church, it would feel odd, like we didn't do something if a community issue didn't come up.
Gwen Grant is president and CEO of the Urban League of Greater Kansas City. She called Hartsfield Sr. Godfather.
He's someone who could bring peace and mediation, collaboration, and focus on conflict resolution. And he could also lead the civil disobedience and the unrest and the discomfort that is necessary to move closer to change.
Hartsfield Sr. is known for his ability to build coalitions with people of different faiths and different races.
Dad was not ashamed to say that he stood for the black community, and he was not ashamed of that. But at the same time, it was not just a black thing with Dad. And his thought was that everyone needs access and opportunity.
This man who loved and provided for his family stood up to city leaders and corporate giants, opening doors for people to have a place to live, get a quality education, and have management and ownership opportunities in corporate America.
And I think he would want to make sure that persons who benefited from those things not ever forget how they got there and to share that with someone else.
He would want us to address the economic divide in Kansas City. He'd want us to work to bridge the racial divide in Kansas City. He would want us to keep working.
So the seeds of equality that Reverend Wallace Hartsfield Sr. planted will continue growing. Wow, an incredible man. Reverend Hartsfield Sr. spent his final years even more focused on encouraging young people and teaching them how to make a difference. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.
So influential. Cynthia, thank you.